Morning campers with the sun directly in my eyes. Welcome from Quingey, which is a little village a little bit south of Besançon, which is near Switzerland kind of thing, if you look in that kind of area of the map. A lot of people would probably call this Quingey in English, but it's Quingey, which is pretty good. Management got it right first time. Little camping here, which is cool. As you can see, not much shade at the moment. The little building on the left is the ablution block. There's a little play park there, out of use tennis courts, and yeah, just a long row of camper vans. All the way down to the end where that barrier is, that's the end of the camping. A couple of little safari tents, which is cool. And you might think, what's the beauty of this place? Doesn't look very inviting. And you may be right. It was quite chilly last night, about 2 degrees we touched, just not any frost on the ground. We managed to survive in the tent, which is cool. Now we're just trying to dry it out from the condensation. Spent a lovely few days here actually. We were only intending to come one night and move on, but it's so pleasant with a lovely fresh morning air, which is really cool. This is why this place is so cool. Right on the river. Quite a big river, quite wide, strong flowing. Yes, you can hear traffic across the road, all of that stuff. But also this is a little bit biased, like most of our little reviews lately, which is that there are not many people around. Normally you have the whole place to yourself. Yesterday we had about 5 or 6 campers arrive. And if you think this is a little known place, I'll tell you what, we had 7 of us last night, the night before. They came from all over the place. They had Belgian, Dutch, Swiss, Danish, French, and I'm forgetting 1 or 2 here. But yeah, all over the place. All of them were different, which is really cool. And it's quite nice to come camping in the winter time, in the off season, and you have the place to yourself, okay? There's no swimming pool. It's not as warm, but hey, the ambiance and the charm, I mean, look at this place. Really cool. They've just started reopening for the whole season this year, because normally they close during the winter season. Check some birds taking off. And they thought, let's do it the whole season, and people don't know about it yet, so it's been very quiet, but slowly but surely, gotta get these guys up and going, because this place is just fantastic. Lovely little French charm, little French village. And yeah, we had a magic drive down from Freiburg yesterday, through the forest again. Basel, don't go to Basel, it's boring. From there we moved on to the forests around Besançon, which is really cool. Now we're heading further south. We're heading towards Grenoble, which is not the capital of skiing, but one of the bigger ski resorts. We're going to go and find a camp spot around there, and then we'll head further south towards Cotignac. So yeah, it's been good here. Enjoyed this little campsite here. Kilo 4G if you need that. Enough power that you need. The guy's really friendly at the gate. He's not there when you arrive. You just ring the bell and he arrives a few minutes later on his little 2-wheeler thing. Yeah, so what's not to like? Also, the bonus, you're waiting for it. Good value, man. We paid $16 here for a spot and electricity. Big spot as well. It's basically half price of the one we did in Freiburg, which is, I don't know how to work that out. But anyway, here we are back in France.
How cozy are we? And look outside. Yeesh! Problem solved. Jura Valley, right? The Jura Valley.
Jura. I think those are vineyards, although we're quite high up. We keep seeing signs where you need
snow change in the winter, so I guess it snows around here. We did manage to find a bottle of Jura wine, so we're going to try that out, see what that tastes like. Maybe the snow gives it a little bit of freshness. So now we're heading back south towards Grenoble, which kind of feels almost like home. It's so close now. We've been on the road for a long time. It's been really good. Now we need to go back and find the bus and see what we can do about that and change our way of travel, because it's been good in the landy actually. The longer you spend in it, the better it gets. So we have to make decisions now. What are we going to do moving on from here? Carry on like this or take the bus? So thanks for watching, catch you next time, and as we look at this view, a postcard, keep rolling, man.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I